But if you'll come back, maybe we can regain this. I don't know if we're going to get back anybody. Probably get back our regular people, but probably won't get back the people that, was helping. I just don't know if I'll get anybody back. I was doing very good, too. Let's just see what we'll do. Gonna try this part two again. Hold on. Good. I'm glad you're here, Spirit Stalker. After a crash, we didn't even get finished with the question. Do you want to? Do you want to continue on the question, or do I need to remind you what it was again? Oh, you need hints. Okay. Well, for number 4, for a man has 3 wives. What if they wanted to get? What if they wanted to get? What if they decided to get divorced? Then he might need what to get a divorce settlement? He might need to hire a what? A lawyer, yeah, lawyer, number 4. And then number 3, your hint. Well, I mean, if it's hard. I feel it's hard to do it to have 2 or 3 of these. But if he has 3 wives, he might need 3 of something to support each one of them. That would be a what? Oh, thank you, Cupcakes Forever. I appreciate that very much. Like, what would they come to? They would leave jobs. There you go, jobs. There you go. And yes, I'm using the yellow paper again. I found the yellow paper, so I said that can come back to some of the easier questions. Or maybe not easier, but earlier questions. But I suppose right now you'd probably want to wait and start playing again to see if anybody comes back. Yeah, my stream finally. Well, it was working, Lazy Dadu. What happened was that it had crashed, so I had to start a new one. I'm just wondering if anybody else is going to see that it crashed and see that I'm live again and come back as well. It's a shame too. I was really doing good as well. But maybe that's a good thing. People were getting a little wackadoodle earlier. Hi, Buckshot, and hi, I am. Oh, I appreciate that, Lazy Dad dude. Am I glitching? You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Am I glitching for anyone else besides Buck? Well, I'm not Elvis Jr., but people say I do look like the real Elvis. Yeah, you did. Okay. Want to make sure I wasn't glitching for anybody else. Oh, the lazy frog. Okay. Guess I could start calling you the lazy frog if I remember that that's what that do means. Oh, you said you're glitching. Okay, not me. Okay. Oh, the lazy. Yes, you are the lazy frog. Corbin and Zachary Fun Adventures. I just shouted you out. Shout out to Corbin and Zachary Fun Adventures. I don't support, I can support somebody, but I can't, I don't have to agree with them. I really don't agree with it, Guitar Gavin, but, I respect them as a person, though. You have like 70 names. How did YouTube let you make all those names, Buck? Mm, well, yeah, sometimes it can go crazy, so I see what you mean. Oh, well, I figured support meant I don't know, but I said I wouldn't say I support them. I'd say that I respect them as a person, though, because they're still a human being just like everyone else. Yeah, that's my idea of supporting somebody. Oh, 24-hour cooldown, like you did that challenge on on three of your accounts? I've been thinking about starting another account, but it wouldn't be a whole lot of going on. Are you making accounts for 3 years? Wow, I've had this only one and only account for, let's see, for 18 years, because I started YouTube in December of 2006. But funny thing is, I didn't start making videos till 2011. But then I had to take all those down because copyright. Non-accessible now. So you can't make any more now, you mean? But overall, I'd say I'd have like 47. Yeah, because I don't know how many, I don't know how many times or how many times you can create an account, but I have heard that you can change your name. You can change your username if you want to, but the third time you change it, you have to keep it for like 90 days. They said is what I heard. So it's like if you enjoy changing your name, the third time you do it, you'd have to keep it for 90 days. But overall, that's pretty impressive, though, Buck. You know something? You know something, Buck? I went to school with somebody, and their nickname was Buck, and we always called him Buck. I don't know how he got the name Buck, but he got the name Buck, and it just stuck with him. I mean, he was Buck on the football team. Even the coaches called him Buck. Hello, Jesus. Yeah, that's what I want to know. I'm kind of curious how he created so many accounts himself. Oh, probably because Jesus. It's probably because scheduled it at that time, but I didn't start it till maybe a couple minutes later. That's probably what you're seeing. You thought I had a twin? No, I am just by my. I am by myself. There's not a duplicate twin of me. I am my own person. The only way you're not your own person is if you are a twin or a triplet, but I'm neither one of those. No, I don't live alone. I live with my son and my parents. Right now right now I'm basically, living paycheck to paycheck with the job I have, which, honestly is not very good. The reason why it's not very good is because I used to work the late shift, and on the late shift people would always, well, boss said he didn't like it, is what the point is. He said he did not like it because we were losing money. We kept losing money than getting money losing money more than gaining money on third shift. So he took away third shift, and now we've got, and so some of us third shifters that were working, have to work on second shift, but we get our hours cut. So that's not fun at all. Yeah, I like to. I mean, it may not be true, but I've always liked to look at uh, look at my boss as a penny pincher. Now, if I called him a penny pincher to his face, you can bet I wouldn't have a job anymore. So I'm not gonna do that. I'll just tell you, I'll just tell you here on stream that I think he's a penny pincher. I mean, he's willing to talk and everything, but I asked him for a raise because my hours being cut last week, and he's like, "Well, I'll look at something." He's like, "I can't guarantee a raise and everything." Well, apparently he didn't. Well, apparently he didn't guarantee me it, because there's no raise with that. And I find out from one of the night managers that usually works on third shift, works on my shift, is that I'm getting gypped. I'm getting gypped. A lot of other people are making more money than me. One of that same person also told me that he thinks that, they're probably trying to make me mad, probably trying to get me to quit. But unless I have another job, I'm not going anywhere. That's the I know, Lazy Frog. But that's the life of. Sadly, that's just the life of when you work. That's in the life of working. But then again, Lazy Frog, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? There's not much you can do. except deal with it. Applause, applause, Buckshot, applause. I don't know why you're lagging. No one else is. I have a, I have a, I have a lot of subs, Buck. I have a lot of them. Right, but, and like I said, Buck, yes, I joined in 2006, but I didn't start uploading videos until 2011. And then by 2019, I had to take them all down because they all had copyright content on them. So I've had to restart my own, my channel, basically my videos, by, putting content live streams up. I hate that you're having very bad lagging. It should be okay. Yeah, Samurai Cop is saying there's no lagging for him. But I mean, I do remember that you said it is on your, it's nothing on my end, it's something on your end, you said. Well, actually, what the thing is I wouldn't get a birthday cake from McDonald's myself, but, it's like sometimes on your birthday, if you choose to, you can bring in a cake or some cupcakes or something, give everybody, a little sweet treat on your birthday. We've had some people do that. Now, lucky for me, I had my birthday off, so I didn't have to, request it off this year. I've heard you can request your birthday off if you wish. I would think if it's just because it's your birthday, probably be the same thing. Probably just I mean, if it's back in the kitchen, they probably just have you sing happy birthday to you, or but mainly what I've seen is, you just tell the person happy birthday. And that's really all you can do, unless they bring any sweets like cupcakes or anything. Then, then they can, then they can chow down. Until then, that's really not possible. I mean, they really wouldn't do anything. I mean, I know this because I've been working there for 2 years. So I know what it's like. Yeah, they have special Coke formulas. Yeah, there is I think there's like a frozen Coke drink. There's like a frozen Coke drink. And some people have drank that. I'm not personally a fan of the frozen Coke drink, but I've seen people, drink from it before, and I mean, and it looks good. Oh yeah, I mean, and you know how the fries are all salted and everything? They salt them just before making them. It's like before they make the fries, you know, they sprinkle salt. I mean, they put salt all over them. That's how, I mean, that's how the fries are all salty, but they're good though. But yeah, that's how. Oh yeah, work tonight. Um, not 9 to 1. Work tonight. Work. Well, actually, I have work. I would have worked tomorrow night, but actually, I have something going on, so I requested tomorrow off because I have something going on. So yeah, that would be my announcement. That so I would say, we'd be having, game night this Friday night, but we won't have it tomorrow because tomorrow, well, I mean, I have a special occasion to attend to, and I've even taken off work that night. So yeah, so I won't be working tomorrow night, but I'll work tonight and Sunday night, and then and then I'll have my 2 days off again. I know Friday and Saturday can be a massacre, but at least I'll be avoiding Saturday tomorrow. But of course, that's the only Saturday that I know I'm avoiding. Oh, so you wouldn't be able to make Saturday either. See, Here's the thing that the thing I'm attending to, well, the dinner place would start at 5 o'clock, and that would be about the normal stream time. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. I think that would be kind of rude, if I brought anything, especially attending to the people who they're for. I guess I'll go ahead and say it and everything. Tomorrow, tomorrow is my mom and dad's anniversary. Tomorrow they will have been married 50 years. So it's the golden anniversary for them. 50 years. It's going to be a special occasion. So yeah, I work tonight and then I've got tomorrow off, even though I usually really wouldn't have Saturday off, but tomorrow is a special occasion, so it's acceptable. So work tonight and then Sunday, and then I'm off for 2 days. Yeah, I know. I said that, with me being, I, s- I said, I don't know when I'll find somebody, that special someone, but I mean, I'm almost 40 years old. So if I find someone and do marry them, I mean, I doubt I'd make it to, for me to make it to 50 years, I'd probably have to be like 90, 95 to do it. I don't know if I'd make it 50 years, being in my late 30s, almost my mid 40s. I mean, almost my early 40s. Not for you either. My sister did a scenario for me once. Like what she did was she told me, she's like, she was saying, that oldest sister, she got married when she was 21. And then my older sister, the one she was talking about to me, you know, she got married at 27. She's like, you know what? I got married at she was mentioning my older sister. She's like, she got married at 21. I got married at 27. Maybe you'll get married at 33. Nope, at 33. I'm still single. Harvey Butler, I support him. I support Trump in 2024. Anyway, hello, hacker. A little weary on that name. Yeah, aren't they supposed to be nice? The only thing a married man can do that a single man can't do is say, I have a wife. That's true. That's all he can say. Sometimes it just kind of feels. I said, you know what the most hurtful things are? That when you date, that you find out that one of your exes are getting married. Now that's heartbreak right there, don't you think? Like if you're still single and you find out they're getting married, kind of a little jealousy in there, aren't? Wouldn't you think a little jealousy thrown in there? Well, I guess I mean, yeah, like if it's my condition, then I feel like it's perfectly acceptable. Now I don't mean jealousy. Oh, not if I file divorce first. Oh, yeah, if you file divorce, then it really doesn't mean anything. Now I heard talk of my son's mom. I remember she was gonna get divorced to her husband because they said they couldn't stand each other, but I think they worked it out, so that's better. Hi, Sean Tuber. How are you doing? I saw the stream last night, and I would have come in except I had work. Hi, Fazan Khan. How are you? If I said your name right. It's good to see you in here, Sean. It's been a while since I've talked to you. See, Samurai Cop. On the contrary, I would not have. I would not have cared, if they had gotten one. But I am happy for them that they were able to work it out, though. And stay with each other, for the sake of their daughter. Because not only is she living it, with her husband, but they have a daughter too. So I think it works out well for the daughter as well. Which also, which also tends to be, my son's sister as well, his half sister. That is hard, but honorable though. Hold on. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was on mute. Yeah, it has been a long time. I don't remember when the last time was. Probably a couple months ago when I last talked to you, I think. Yeah, I mean, but anytime I can, I'm always wanting to oh. Yeah, I've had some trolls bothering me in the past, but I mean, but I've got some good mods, like Samurai Cop. He takes them down for me. Besides, I mean, sure, the trolls are frustrating, but I mean, hey, at least they're giving me a view. So I have to say thanks for the views. Yep, they're easy. Yeah, they're not that hard. They're easy to spot for sure. Especially, I mean, I said the worst kind of trolls are the ones that actually come on and say, "Hey, I'm a troll." And it's not the worst, but that if you if you have haters or streams on you, I mean haters or trolls on YouTube, then it just means you're doing something right. That's the way I look at it. Am I still going, or because it shows me that I'm buffering on this? Can you guys see me? Oh, oh dear! It looks like we're crashing again. Hold on, you guys. Now, what I was saying is, it seems like I've lost a whole lot, a few people, from earlier, for when I had that, from which I thought it had crashed another time, but I was able to get it back this time. But I know that not everyone was going to stay, though. Another major crash was going to happen. Yeah, it did. It did get rid of some jokesters, of course. Maybe some Swifties or something. I think we said there's what we don't like in here are Swifties, bronies, or juggalos. No, I'm saying, no, I said Swifties too. I said Swifties, of course. Can't have a perfect one. I mean, can't have a non-perfect, a perfect stream with a Swiftie. You know what I mean? I think I think you feel what I mean. Here. Yeah, make up 13% of the population for sure. Hey, Samurai Cop. Is he the only one watching? When did I? Hey, Samurai Cop. Remember how I told you about the 50th anniversary of my parents being tomorrow? Yeah, well, we have some family that came in that we haven't seen in 2 years, so I think it would show great respect if I went down and with them. So I think I'm gonna end it right here since I've got family here that I haven't seen in like 2 years. Yeah, you like it cold or? Oh yeah, okay, of course, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. Oh, you messaged me on Facebook. Okay, yeah, but yeah. Hello, DRC bros. I regret to inform you that I'm gonna have to. I would usually not end it right here, but the DRC, because I've got family that came in that I haven't not seen in 2 years. So I so DRC brothers, I'm sorry that I cannot stay and chat later, but I do appreciate you coming out. You know what? I would usually come on Saturday, but I won't be on Saturday because hold on. I was getting noise in the background. What I was trying to say was that I usually go on Saturday, but I'm not going to do it Saturday because I'm going to, because then again, tomorrow, my parents' 50th wedding anniversary, so I can't do game night tomorrow. And I've got family here from 2 years that I've not seen in 2 years, so I'm going to go spend time with them now. But come back on Monday and I will be here. Monday night after dinner, I'll be here. But until then, I'm going to sign off now so I can go see my family that I've not seen in 2 years. You all have a good night, and I will see y'all later. Good night, everyone.